Oh my god. I can't believe this happened again. I don't know how many times Konami's gonna do this and not ban LP, but Dragon Link is once again the best deck in the format. Wow. Big surprise, people. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you my dragon list for it because I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna do it regardless. If you guys want a combo, just comment down below. I will be putting up a combo video tomorrow, but only if you guys want to. So be sure to tell me down in the comments. Another way to tell me that you do want a combo video is, of course, to smash the like button and, of course, smash that subscribe button right down there. It's completely free and it costs nothing except maybe a millisecond of your time, and it helps me out an absolute ton. And yeah, that is basically it. So let's get right into it. So, man, this deck is seriously overpowered. It can easily end on a bunch of negates, literally unbreakable boards, buster locks, and huge monsters. And that's what I noticed with this deck. Like with Pendulum, for example, or a deck that put up the negates, like they have the negates, but they're not necessarily big monsters. With this deck, they are dragons, so you know it's gonna be big. Like you usually end on like a 4,050 attack Borload Savage, which is insanely huge. You end on so many like big things, even boosted. You can end on a 5,050 Bro, Savage if you boost it with Union Carrier with the Buster Lock. It's just so insane, and in my opinion, this deck is absolutely nuts. And I don't know why Konami did not ban the LP. They should have for sure. Cool. So yeah, we are running Triple Rocket Tracer, the one App Starter, the one Recharger, along with the one Magna Rocket and the one Rocket Synchron. These are your Rocket package. They are all very important to the combos and to the deck. This deck needs them to operate, and I feel like they are very good for getting into your Striker Dragon and so on, because it does search your Boot Sector Launch. And obviously, Boot Sector Launch, Striker Dragon, you know, the rocket stuff, it's full combo. So it's really good in that sense. Next up, we are running, of course, literally the best card in the entire deck, triple Starliege Safred. So you can run instead of this one of the dragon needs, I forgot which one, but Starliege Safred does the job absolutely amazingly, and I believe it is dropping a bit, but it might be going up again. I haven't checked since the new ban list. But yeah, Starliege Safred, it gets your combo moving. It's literally a one card combo. It's absolutely insane. It's such a good card, and if you guys are not running this card at 3, then you're not playing Dragon Link correct. And then we have triple of the Black Metal Dragon. This card is insane because it searches a Red Eyes card from your deck to your hand, and guess what is a Red Eyes card? Your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So you can add that instead of summoning it with LP, which is really cool. And that is your way to get an extra body. If you want to summon Black Metal and link it off, then you summon Red MD from hand, then use your Red MD to summon back. That's like the 3 summons you would have gotten out of just summoning the Red MD. So that's really good at getting around the limitation. Next up, we have Triple Noctivision Dragon, an amazing extender, probably one of the best cards in Eternity Code that is super underrated. Like, the common cards in Eternity Code were, like, really good in my opinion, and this is one of them. So yeah, Triple Noctivision Dragon, very good card in the deck. One Collapse Serpent along with the one Wyver Buster, both of them work wonders, and of course you search them with your Safer, you search like everything, and it works so well, of course, because Safer is a one card combo, and for that combo, you need these two, and yeah, they're so broken, it's not even funny. Then we have the one Legionnaire, only one because it is searchable, so technically you are running technically 4 because of the chaos spaces and stuff like that. But yeah, one Legionnaire, very powerful card, like very powerful card. Then we have the one Red MD, obviously I explained that already, and then the one Dragoon Phalanx. This isn't the FTK, but this card is still really good as an extender and the body because it is a tuner dragon that's level 2. So like, yeah, it's a really good card, and you can easily get it out of Romulus. And if you don't want to go for that, you can always go for your Dragon Ravine combo over here. We have the one Brotar in case you want to summon it off of LP, and also because Brotar is just a really good card in general. So yeah, Brotar works wonders in the deck. And finally, we have the one Buster Dragon Destruction Sword. This card is absolutely nuts. And of course, you know, it locks your opponent out of the extra deck, which is just so good. It's not even funny. If they can break through your negates, they can't break through the Buster lock. So yeah, that's what you need to keep in mind. This card is worth it. It's worth the trouble. Then we have triple of Ash Blossom Joy Spring, triple Ogre, and triple Veiler, along with triple Infinite Impermanence. In a 50-card deck, you want to have your fair share of hand traps, and I think that these are the best ones of this format. So yeah, triple Ash, very self-explanatory. Ogre for ogering basically anything this format. Valor is really good because it is a nerfed Infinite Imperm. In my opinion, Imperm is probably either the first or second best hand trap before or behind Ash. So Imperm, amazing as always. Then we have our spell cards over here. Triple Chaos Space. Chaos Space is so good. We all know it, the Revs card. Chaos Space is absolutely broken. It dropped as well. It's like $5 to $10, like Canadian right now. So yeah, Chaos Space is such a good card, and you are required to run it. Like, it's not something flexible. It's not running 2 or 1 Chaos Space. You have to run 3 Chaos Space. This card is absolutely broken. And then we have the triple Quick Launch. Quick Launch is an amazing extender. It is not once per turn. It special summons a Rocky Monster from the deck, which is obviously broken in case you need an extender, along with the fact that their effects are kind of useful. Then we have the Triple World Legacy Garjang. This card is amazing for recentering your LP along with summoning back from the graveyard, which is what it basically does. And yeah, it's amazing for extenders. It's just such a well-rounded out card that you have to run it once again. Yeah, you have to run it. We have the one Dragon's Ravine for, of course, the Romulus, and for our other field spell, the one Boot Sector Launch for, of course, our Striker Dragon, because they both get that for us. And finally, we have Draguni Divine Lance for the Romulus once again, so we can bring out our Phalanx. Next up, we have our one Power Ofs. We have the one for one. 1/1 summons a lot of things in the deck, so yeah, it's very, very good. Then we have the one Foolish Burial. So sometimes, it doesn't even need to be for the combo. Sometimes you just need a light or a darkened grave, so you can just Foolish it. But yeah, Foolish, absolutely mandatory in the deck. Mandatory. And then we have the one Monster Reborn to wrap it up. That is it for the main deck. Onto the extra deck, we have the one Savage, one Herald, and one Martial Metal Marcher. You guys are so used to this by now, I don't even need to explain that, but obviously, Savage is mandatory in the deck, one of the best cards in the deck. The one Brawl Star Dragon, because this deck makes it so much, it's not even funny. We have the Appaloosa, because you can make it on your end board if you really want. So yeah, one Appaloosa, 4-negate Appaloosa, add 4 negates to your board, why not? And then we have the one Christian Hockey Firebrax Konami. Why? just why did you bring this over? In my opinion, I prefer Summon Sorcerers. I loved Summon Sorcerers. It made literally like every deck so good. But Christian Hockey Firebrax is just not fair. I don't like it at all. So yeah, bring back Summon Sorcerers, ban Hulk. Okay, cool, let's continue. The one Romulus. Romulus is an enabler for all of your combos. It adds you your Ravine, it gets your Draguni Divine Lance. It's just can't speak. It's just such a good card altogether. We have the one Union Carrier for, of course, the Buster Lock. And, of course, if you need an OTK, don't forget about the 1,000 attack point boost, because that is a big deal. And then we have the one Protector Up of the Destruction Swordsman. This is the Buster Link monster. It's very generic, and it's actually quite good, too. So, yeah, a generic Dragon Link monster that points 2 down arrows and has a semi-decent effect. You gotta run it. And then we have, of course, the one Heraldic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. This is how you get rid of your LP. So you link off the LP into spheres, then you can make like Appaloosa in the main monster zone. Haha. Then we have the one Pisty along with the one LP. Let me move that over for you guys. One Pisty, one LP. LP is obviously significantly better. Pisty is good too, though, because it is part of your combo, obviously. And every card in this deck is absolutely busted. I don't know why LP didn't get banned already, though. Like, this needs to be gone. This actually needs to be gone. Also, did you guys ever notice that LP actually has Pisty's wings and Pisty actually has LP's wings? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought I'd point that out. Cool. And then we hop into our double Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon is so good. There's a bug on my wall. Okay, let's continue. Striker Dragon is so good. It adds you your Boot Sector Launch, which in turn will summon like 2 rockets. It's just such a good card that it gets everything moving. And finally, we have the one Link Cross. So yeah, Link Cross broken. Obviously, you're running Hulk Firebacks, you're running Link Cross. It's standard. For the side deck, one Pinger Tops, triple Lightning Storm to pop your opponent. We have the triple Forbidden Droplet. Forbidden Droplet obviously is busted going second, and the triple Dark Lord No More. So all these are your power going second cards where you can side them in when you're obviously, going second. The double Cosmic Cyclone for the Eldritch matchup, even though this deck has a good matchup against basically everything. It's actually so busted, it's not even funny. And then the double Appointer of the Red Lotus. So this card is actually such a good card in the fact that it's so spicy. It loops a card of your hand, out of their hand, but that's not the good part. It's the knowledge and information that it shows you by revealing their hand. It's so good in that sense. And finally, the one red reboot, because, with triple Psalm Judgment, triple Psalm Strike, triple Psalm Warning, all of that stuff, triple Crackdown, it's not fair. The one red reboot has to stay. And yeah, that is it for the deck profile. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Konami, ban this deck, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Wow. Just get rid of LP, man. Come on. Peace.